Last pick they can slide. Join the season late equals end of line. In channel trade, Ghost to Killers says, Nile F, I'm getting it now, fine, end of line. In channel trade, Gordon 12 says, wow, the season will be going like a week or two, end of line. In channel trade, Muhammad says, this has been the power of doing chat lol, end of line. In channel trade, Diablo says, go get them games going, end of line. In channel trade, Rags to Riches says, BLS run bits for me, end of line. In channel trade, Ghost of Love says, appreciate go, end of line. In channel trade, Diablo says, seasons are temporary, games are eternal, end of line. In channel trade, Deadly Mouse says, anyone willing to help get me to 60, end of line. In channel trade, Gordon 12 says, well, I'm sorry, end of line. In channel trade, Deadly Mouse says, absent Sam Roll, end of line. In channel trade, Kitten says, no condiment, end of line. In channel trade, Diablo says, bigger missiles, bigger casket baby, end of line. In channel trade, Rags to Riches says, someone get me to 60 PLS, end of line. In channel trade, Torben 12 says, 44, end of line.
More strangers in the camp.
In channel trade, Torben 12 says, I don't know why I said that, end of line.
Are you Vigo? I was sent...
In channel trade, CDAWG says, WTB 1 to 1630M, end of line.
I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
But... we have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
She did.
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with. Is stuck. We've got to go on foot. Look out!
Hey, that's my mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
channel trade, Ragstar Itches says, someone get me to 60 PLS, end of line. In channel trade, Deadly Mouse says, anyone able to help me get to 60, have 6M gold and 100x plus I put to trade, end of line.
Keep close.
In channel trade, Ragstar Itches says, I got 9 mil, end of line.
Maybe we should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? No. I'm going on.
Guy Henry says, mostly a bit red and promptly died black instead of experience, end of line.
Dead end.
In channel trade, Ragstar Itches says, I have a 60 just and my friends are on, end of line. In channel trade, Diablo says, am I crazy to think you shouldn't be blitzing through HC and then asking people to power you when you could just go slower, end of line. In channel trade, Deadly Mouse says, I'm already at Paragon 169, just want to level a new tune quick, end of line. In channel trade, Stonathor says, lol, end of line. In channel trade, Torben12 says, yeah, psychotic, end of line. In channel trade, Imagath says, but what if you have a 2-3 flash heavy and want an output on the rate grind level, end of line. In channel trade, Imagath says, you have no you can power to LDL, nothing wrong with that, end of line. In channel trade, CPAWG says, died to Andy wanna get back, end of line. In channel trade, Ragstar Itches says, agree, end of line. In channel trade, Nisk says, what is the cap on pale coins, end of line. In channel trade, Guy Henry says, then say Whisper Cash is the key for the damage out. The EXP reward is based on the tier you put it in it, end of line. In channel trade, Diablo says, you keep your Paragon after you die underscore, end of line. In channel trade, CBAWG says, I'm trash but I put 30 end of line. In channel trade, Guy Henry says, easy way to jump up and chip levels fast, W/O help of another, end of line. In channel trade, Mad Chicken says, and your stash and code, end of line. In channel trade, Deadly Mouse says, you still need to get to 60 for your Paragon, end of line. In channel trade, CPAWP says, WTG 1 to 60 for the end of line. In channel trade, Ragstar Itches says, I can use from L4, I can use 4, plus 9 mil for 60 DLR, end of line. In channel trade, Conquest says, I usually PL at 59 because 59 makes me nervous, end of line. In channel trade, and 1GH7M4R3 says, are you sure the cache is still there? I just did
Hell
a
if I
turning
know.
and got the
Drama doesn't
EXP
tell
on
us
turning,
anything.
not on
Kill
open,
one goes
just
in,
cash,
nothing
end of
comes
line.
out. That's all.
In channel trade, Necklace says, EXP orbs drop from caches, end of line. In channel trade, Yandreel says, was good as of a day ago, it's the orbs went, end of line. In channel trade, Frank says, same, just got a cache at level 15, no orbs inside, end of
No
line.
lift. The jam must be deeper down.
In channel trade, Yandreel
Locked.
says, we got
Over
the
here.
LIZZD,
I can
end
squeeze
of
through
line.
to the other side.
In channel trade,
Wait, hold on.
M1GH7M4R3
And
says,
there she goes.
try for that information, end of line.
Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. Fight's
In
coming to
channel
us
trade,
this time.
Necklace says, got to get the flashing onto the normal. Smash them open with low LDL and boom, end of line. In channel trade, Muhammad says, a T4 cash, end of line. In channel trade, Frank says, it was a normal cache lol, maybe it's only torment caches that have EXP bubbles. In channel trade, Muhammad says, yes, end of line. In channel trade, Yandreel says, T1 T4 turning, open on alt, end of line. In channel trade, Yandreel says, worked as of yesterday, end of line.
That was quick thinking.
Sure.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have. I'm sure she had good reason.
Fair trade.
3 a.m. Iron says, WTS the Pit 88M/run, the Pit 75 6M/run, min by 5 runs, end of line. In channel trade, Uguay says, who's the best mercenary to have, end of line. In channel trade, Neese says, early on, Mahar, 15% free days to good, end of line. But I don't think I've ever really used anyone else outside of reinforcement, end of line.
I'm not dying here. Over there. An opening.
Go! The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is. That statue. It's her. The way I saw her.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
In channel trade, Torben12 says, is the junk sigil just the regular
Need more
sigils?
time.
Do they have rares and legends
Over
to
there.
end of
The
line?
hoist. At last, I'll ride out. Oh, hell. A demon. Slain? What happened? We need reinforcements.
No, we can do...
In channel
What was
trade,
that?
Guy Andrew says, you
It
can
came
mark
from
some as
beyond the
junk,
gate.
then salvage with a plague. It's kinda dumb, but you know Liz, end of line. In channel trade, Torben12 says,